All right, guys, welcome back. Unless you're here for the first time, and then welcome for the first time. Anyway, my name is Norm. This is Norm Can't Shoot. We are once again getting back into Rising Star 2, which is a rock band simulator indie game. It's very good. We are doing a Star Trek themed band, and unfortunately, in the last episode, we had to fire our bass guitarist, Lieutenant Commander Data. I'm sorry. And we had to replace him with Wesley Crusher, which is even worse. But hope springs eternal. We're starting to do some gigs. We got to practice up these songs. We're making progress. Hopefully at some point we'll be able to start recording. Maybe this episode, maybe the next episode. We'll just see how it goes. For now, though, we need to practice. So let's get into it, guys. All right. Boom, here we go. Straight into practice. Because we had all the hirings and firings last time, our practice skills are very, very poor. So we need to basically start from scratch. But let's take a look at... I want to take a look, sort by date written. I want to make sure these are practiced all the way up to make sure that the quality is going to get better. So let's try these ones here for now. Yeah, let's go with these ones. Self-titled debut album by the Ramones. Oh my god, classic, guys, classic. All right, let's practice until... Let's practice for a couple of days here and see what happens. See if we can get a level up. Jean-Luc is not feeling well. Suck it up, man. All right, this is our manager calling. He's been working on getting some gigs. Sacramento, I'll take it. I'll take anything at this point. We got one. Listen, that's one more gig than we had. We got a couple this weekend and then not a lot. So we got to get out there and hustle for some gigs. But we can't play a gig if we have no songs practiced, so this has to be the focus. This weekend set might be a little shaky. Alright, Jean-Luc. Let's get that songwriting up. Alright, so our play skill, a little dodgy, so this is going to be a rough set, guys, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be pretty ugly. We are not going to get a good response. But we're going to get paid. And more importantly, we're going to be paid in exposure, guys. That's really what matters. Exposure. You don't need money, artists. You just need exposure. Or you could do like I do and start a Twitch stream, so I don't get money or exposure. Alright, Chris's bar. Let's see how this goes.
Hey, have a good gig.
Thank you for not having a southern accent. Alright, let's go by play skill. We're just gonna have to wing this a little bit, guys, I'm afraid. Alright, Big Goodbye and Datalore. Do these two. We'll do that one. And let's throw Home Soil in there. Alright, why not? We'll see what happens. Oh, it's a battle of bands. Well, we're not winning this battle of bands. I can tell you that right now. 0% chance. We look good, though. We look good. That's the important thing. Audience interest level 0. Yikes. Yikes. That's pretty terrible. That is pretty terrible. Yeah, low playing skill. Mostly frowny faces, but that's alright. It's a learning experience, guys. It's a learning experience. That's what life's about. learning from failure and growing as people. Let's write a song about it. No. All Jean-Luc. All Jean-Luc. Okay, we are naming our songs in case you missed the last couple of episodes after TNG episodes. So next up we have, I believe the last one that we did. Which was the last one we did? I'm going to have to check this. I apologize. Song list. Coming of Age was the last one. So next up is Heart of Glory. That's a great name for a song. Heart of Glory. We'll just make that a high quality song. Why not? And now we have another gig. Oh, we're going to fail spectacularly in a whole new city, everyone. Sacramento, here we come. Do not get excited. This will be bad. All right, beautiful Sacramento, California. I assume it's beautiful. I've never been there. Oof. This is gonna be ugly. We'll just do the same set. It went so spectacularly well last time. No reason not to try it again. Alright, audience interest. Can we get 1% on audience interest? 1%. Anything at all. Throw me a bone, audience. Good night, Sacramento. We love you. We had a group of hecklers to make things even worse, but we did sell one shirt. Bam. Someone took pity on us. They're like, guys, I bought this band shirt from the worst band I've ever seen in my entire life as a joke. But that's all right. That's $12 in our pocket. All right, back home. We have got to practice. Local gigs. Back to Sacramento. Look, they want us back already, guys. They want us back already. Maybe like we're like a novelty act? Like maybe the other bands want us there so that they're like, we stink so bad that when the band comes after us, they look great by comparison? Listen. Whatever works, man. I'm just gonna go straight home and practice. Because we have got to get some songs going here. Alright, let's give another 3 days there. We'll practice till the weekend. More gigs, more gigs. Fresno, California, I will take it. I will take it. Let's do one more night of practice, and then we have a gig, I believe. Yeah, we're back to Sacramento. Let's give a little level up to Will first. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not going into the details, guys, as to how I'm doing the level ups and choosing which points. Generally, I try to keep the songwriting in the same ballpark with the rest of the band. I don't want anybody pulling too far ahead on it, because we have ego problems at that point. I like to pump some money into stage presence, because that helps with the live gigs, especially in the beginning. It's important. And then I'll throw a few in playing or repair or some of the other secondary skills as well. So there's no real science to it. I just kind of wing it as I go. So if somebody wants more... Oh, totally missed that turn. If anybody wants to... any more detail than that, just let me know. And I will get into the weeds on it. Okay, let's see if we can redeem ourselves from that last set. Our goal is to get more than 0%. So we're going to play the exact same set with a little bit of practice, and we'll see what the difference is. See, the quality of these songs are not great. These last songs are good, but... Alright, let's just try it. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. Look, we're already at 4%, 6%, 7%. We're killing it. Practice makes all the difference, guys. All the difference in the world. So that's why you don't want to swap out band members too often. Because then you have all these practice issues. And you have to take a couple of weeks to recover by practicing all your songs from the beginning. It's a pain. Alright, much better. Much better. Miles needs some drumsticks or something, but we'll deal with that in the morning. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, guys, but once you get a manager, for $100 you can chauffeur to any location. So if you don't want to do the grind of actually driving around and finding places, you can just chauffeur yourself straight there. But we're broke, man, so every $100 counts. I'm not gonna blow it all on Uber. Alright, this is Annie Klein from the band Lonesome Thumbs. We have a gig tonight and thought you'd be interested in playing with us. This is why you go to see bands. Because when you see the bands and you develop a relationship with you, they give you gigs. It's a battle of the bands on top of that, even better. Done. That is tonight. Okay. Yes. Okay, so back to Sacramento. I'll buy some equipment here. The Mexican Noise. That's a weird name for a club. Dolph's Deluxe Music. Alright, Miles needs one of these. Let's get a drum head there. He's got enough sticks. I think we're okay for strings and so forth, so we should be fine. Okay. We're good. Let's get to the gig. It's a battle of the bands. We're still not really at top notch. We haven't really got all of our practice songs up and developed our best songs, but
It's the weekend.
we'll give it the old college try. Ooh, look out.
I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to checking out some bands tonight.
I guess we'll just keep doing the same thing. Alright, 22. We're not going to win the Battle of the Bands, but... yeah, not even close. Not even close. The Stormy Break. See, hecklers were in the front row, so we lost to happiness even though we played. Hecklers! Guys, don't go to a show and heckle. If you don't like the music, you can go to the back, get a beer, check your phone. Don't worry about it. You don't need to be a jerk about it. These guys are up there working their butts off, man. I admire anybody who can get on stage and do anything, be that stand-up comedy, be that music, be that being a DJ, be that being anything. Because, you know, even when they're terrible or they're not very good, just having the balls to get out there and do it, something they're passionate about, listen, man, I'm all for it. All right, back home to practice, practice, practice. is another gig. It's back again, same place, Caroline's Bar in Sacramento. They love us there. They love us. We're basically celebrities in Sacramento now. Unbelievably, considering how badly we've been playing. But, listen. Whatever works, man. Whatever works. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting a few of these up. Okay. I'm just gonna keep plowing away at these top ones, and then we'll get the rest. Okay, here... He's got nothing. I'm getting more gigs from friends of mine in a band than I am from my own manager. Why am I spending my money on you, manager? Alright, look at that. We got a couple of 100 songs now. Perfect. Now, the quality is still a mixed bag, but listen. Beggars can't be choosers at this point. Let's just get to Sacramento. At this stage, I'm going to have to move to Sacramento. Oh yeah, if I didn't mention that before, you can sell your house and move to a new city. The price of the place depends on the size of the city. So if I wanted to move to, say, San Francisco or something, it's going to cost me a lot of money to get there. Especially if I want to upgrade my place from, you know, this crappy little apartment to something a little more rock star. So that's a ways off. We'll stay in Modesto for a while. We'll work our way up.
Hey, the stage entrance is over there. Good
Yeah,
luck.
I know. That's why it says big stage door right over top of it. Okay, hang on. Let's reassess here now that we've got some full ones, because we want to try and get ones that have good quality. So let's get this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and that one, and that one. All right, let's see how that works. I probably can go with less mediums and more fast ones because our songs aren't as great, so the audience isn't spending as much energy. If a song is really good, they're going to expend a lot more energy. So the better your songs, the harder it becomes to manage energy level. Rumors circulate there's a talent scout. Well, look at that. Hopefully he was the one who bought that t-shirt. Our popularity has increased by 1, so that's good.
This is Stranded Radio. I'm Shady O'Grady. Make sure you pick up a copy of the entertainment.
We can see our popularity here.
Check out tonight.
So overall popularity is still 0 in terms of nationwide, basically, obviously. Sacramento, we're at 2. Reputation and popularity 1. So, and look at all those green. Look at all that green. Everybody's getting along. Now that we got rid of that bad egg data, notorious troublemaker who no one else likes, data. I don't know why everyone likes Riker. Everyone loves Riker, and Riker's been arrested twice since we started playing this game. This might be the first playthrough where Riker isn't arrested. We'll see. I might have just jinxed it, but... Back to Sacramento. Look at this. It's Saturday. I don't have a gig tonight, I don't think, so... Let me look. Oh, I do have a gig. Okay, that's why it's indicated yellow right in front of my face. Okay, I got it. I got you, game. I'm starting to figure you out.
Stage is that way.
Yep, that's why I'm going. We'll keep the same... Oh, it's a battle of bands. Alright, well, we'll keep the same set. We'll see if that helps any. See, watch the energy level. Because I've got high energy, I should be playing fast songs, high energy songs, instead of the medium songs. It's a waste otherwise. So I might go like fast, 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 then a medium, and then 2 more fast. But 30%, we're not going to win the Battle of Bands, but that's more respectable. Oof. Rolls under the transport. That is dark. That's grim. There was a 10 forward fan in the attendance. That was a very lonely man. Or woman. It's Star Trek nerds, so I always kind of assume men. Oh, there's a lot of women who love Star Trek. Alright, I'm talking out of my ass. Okay, we'll get some more strings. These guys are running through them, man. Alright. What do we got? +2 playing, +2 stage presence and playing. Okay, let's get these ones here. Boom. Do I need any more for Wesley? Nope, he's got lots. Miles, let's get him some sticks before it's an issue. Alright. Where am I? Oh, I'm still in Sacramento. I gotta get out of the city, man.
Shady O'Grady here on Stranded Radio.
Why am I still in the
You
city?
know, the thing
I got
love
confused.
about living in the city is that there's always something going on. Our live
I
music
got
scene is on
confused.
fire. Here's a local rock song.
More practice, more practice. So what's my inspiration? Maybe I'll write a song. Oh, look at that high inspiration. Let's write a song. Look at that 4. I love it. Nope, that's not right. All right. Next up, we have the Arsenal of Freedom. Oops, freedom. That is a bachelor's degree in psychology level intelligence for you people. Metallica. 1983, jeez. Okay, let's go to quality. We want to start getting some of these higher quality songs and seeing if we can't get those up a little bit. These guys again. This is the 3rd gig I've got from this one band. Another Battle of Bands. I'll take it. I will take it. We got some level ups as well. Alright, Wesley. I forgot Wesley is that crazy. Let's put all that into songwriting and try and get him caught up a little bit and get some better songs churned out. Let's practice till the weekend on these ones. Okay. Excellent. Progress, progress. I don't have a gig tonight, so we can maybe go and see a show. Maybe we'll troll around for some gigs. I should be doing jobs because I am broke, but we shall see. Let's pop in here, see if I can't book something.
Hi.
Nothing.
When's your next gig?
I don't know. Tomorrow. Alright, let's go mow the graveyard. And it stopped. There we go. Mow that grass, Jean-Luc. Make it so. Alright, little cash. Let's check out this venue up here. The Tactless Statement. See if we can get a little work. Otherwise, I'll just go see a show. And then we got a gig tomorrow.
Come on in, have a seat. You should go talk to that band, get to know them.
I will. Alright, nothing for us, but let's go see a show. Get a little inspiration. Relax a little bit. Practice, 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 but you need some time off. Even when you're a rock star. Perfect. All right, let's keep practicing. Dick Jack, oh, this rolls under the transport. Ugh. Alright. If you're offering a job, I imagine rolls under the transport. Like, how morbid would that band be? Like, would they be like a goth band? Like, would they be like Morrissey? Like the fictional version? Caroline's Bar. Never mind. There we go. Alright, let's see how we do. We've got some,
Keep the energy up. You can do it.
Alright, thank you for reminding me. I've got to change my set list so that I'm keeping the energy up, see? Alright, finally we found a bartender with something useful to say. Alright, play skill. Let's do Coming of Age, The Big Goodbye, and this one. And then we'll do Angel 1 to rest up a little bit, and then we'll bring it on home with Home Soil and Heart of Glory. That should be fine. Let's see. Oh, it's a 9? Oh, look. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I gotta change my whole strategy. This is our first 9 set. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'll try and put this bad boy in. So let's try Coming of Age, Big Goodbye, and this one. Let's do one more, actually. The red one. Let's do... let's do Daedalus. Then we'll do When the Bow Breaks. Then we'll do Angel 1. So between those two, we'll get right back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 3 more. So then we'll do Heart of Glory, Too Short a Season, Home Soil. So spend a lot of energy, get it right down, bring it back up again, and then we'll see how this goes. It's tough to gauge in the beginning. A lot of it is trial and error. And it's not always the same. It depends, too, on the crowd size as well. All right, so far so good. I think we're doing well. All right, 41%. They were moderately entertained. That's a big step up for us, guys. We're getting somewhere. We sold a shirt. Got some happiness. They enjoyed everything. Beautiful. Beautiful. back to Modesto, California. Okay. Still no gigs from this manager. Dude.
Today I saw a person mowing a lawn.
He is useless. What's our inspiration at? We still need a little more inspiration, so let's do some practicing instead. Okay, we'll just practice all these. Getting up there. We're actually not doing too bad, guys. Our song quality, for where we're at, that's not too bad. We got a couple of, we can get a few more up in this 20 range. That would be ideal. But we'll see how it goes. We got a bunch of songs ready to go now on the practice list. We're doing some level ups. Where am I? Where's my gig tonight? It's in Fresno. Okay. If anybody out there is also playing this game, feel free to leave me a comment if you're watching this later on YouTube. And let me know if there's anything that I'm missing. If there's any part that I'm not understanding, because, listen, I've played it a bunch, but I'm no expert. And also, let me know if you're doing something cool with your gameplay, like we're doing a Star Trek theme. If you're doing something interesting, let me know what it is. I'm curious. I might copy it. No, I'm not going to copy it. I might copy it. Okay. Quality. Let's just go crazy. Let's just do... We have 6, right? Let's just do bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. 6. All fast, all the time. All right, that's working out all right. Progress, progress, progress. I'm trying to think back now what my first concert that I ever went to. I fear that if I let you know what I believe it is, it's going to date me severely, but I think that the first concert that I could remember, like buying a ticket to and going, and it was like a legit concert, was in high school. I went to go see oh, I went to the wrong place. Sorry. In high school, I went to go see David Byrne, who's the lead singer from the Talking Heads. If you don't know who that band is, ask your parents. They probably know. Maybe your grandparents. I don't even know. But they were amazing. They were so good. And David Byrne, this is when he had his solo career. This was after the Talking Heads. And it was amazing. It was an unbelievable concert. He was so good. I loved everything about it. And I was just this, like, dumb... I don't even know how old I was, like 15 or something? 16? I don't know how... I mean, not a... You know, I was a kid. And, I didn't know what I was doing, right? I was not a worldly person at that age. So we're sitting up in the balcony, and we're watching the show, and everything's great. And then Psycho Killer comes on, which is one of his big hits from the Talking Head days. And as soon as Psycho Killer comes on, you hear boom, boom, boom. That bass line comes in. Just this slow rising cloud of marijuana smoke just drifting up from the crowd below, and it was an interesting experience. It was a very interesting experience.
Morning, sugar.
Let me know in the comments what your favorite. There's an opening slot. I'll take that. what the first concert you ever went to, like a legit concert, not like the Wiggles or something. All right, like a concert. And I could take a look and then feel bad about myself about how young all of you probably are in relation to me. Okay, we're going to, of course, practice. The last concert I went to, I've been on lockdown because of COVID. Hopefully you guys are all staying safe and being smart. I'm looking at you, America. Put a mask on, stay home, stop going to beaches and being idiots. Okay, never mind. There's that part of the, there's your public health section of the video. But I haven't been out socially for a long time because of all this stuff, so I haven't been to a concert in ages. But last year, I think the last concert that I went to was, oh god, it was The Watchmen and the Grapes of Wrath. That was a great concert, really good concert. Those, if you don't know who those are, they're Canadian bands. Definitely go check them out. I mean, it's like I say, it's music that was more popular in like the, you know, oh god, like the 90s, but so good. Again, I am getting way more gigs from people I know in bands than from my own manager. Unbelievable. Okay, what have you got? You better have something. You better have something, Darren. Darren, don't make me come over there. Okay. A gig. That's fine. Terrible. Anyhow, the moral of the story is concerts are awesome. People should see more of them. I can't wait to get back to seeing them. But since where I am in Canada, they're opening the schools up again next week. So, yikes. That is going to be a problem. But thankfully, my kids are too old, so I don't have to worry about it. But you might see a second bump, everybody. I don't know. I'm hoping not, but we might see a second bump here, and then we're trapped here again for longer. But at the same time, that just gives me more time to stream, everybody. So if you like this series and you like Rising Star 2, and you want to see more of my streams and my videos, then go cough in someone's face. No, don't do that for real. I'm just joking. Don't do that for real. That's terrible. That's terrible. I would rather continue to have 0 views than to have someone get sick because of me, so don't do that. Be smart, guys. It's not rocket science, man. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. Like, I haven't been to a restaurant in a couple of months. That's not killing me. Like, whatever, man. Who cares? I'm saving money. I'm saving money by staying home. This is great. What do I need? I need more drum heads. +2 playing, +2 stage presence. Let's do the stage presence. I'm gonna get the songwriting ones as well. So you'll notice he's going to use these ones for songwriting and the other ones for playing. So that'll help stretch out. Ooh, these are... I need to get this repaired. How much is that going to cost to repair? Oof, $449. So the way the repairs work when you're buying them is that I can pay $449 to repair this drum kit, and then it'll go up to, you know, 81 out of 81 or whatever. Or I can refurbish it for $862 and it'll go to 100. So not only does it bring it back up to max health, it brings the max condition up. So, but really it's a 1-2. I could probably buy another drum kit for about 400 bucks. That's a 1-2. That's a 1. Okay, maybe I lied. It's a lot, though. Well, I can't have him not have a drum set, and this drum set sucks, as I recall. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna have to fork it over. Oof. We are broke. We are brokety broke. It's almost enough to make me go out and work. Which I probably need to do at some point here. But I keep saying that, but I keep not doing it because the work games, some of them are cool, like some of them are interesting, but a lot of them are just like, go drop off these people, go deliver this thing. So it gets a little tedious, and the lawn work and things like that. Really, the only particularly like the actual like legit fun one is the hotel one. So if I ever see a hotel one, I'm definitely gonna stop. But everything else can just kind of wait a little bit. I'm not completely broke yet. And practicing is like an investment. It's an investment in my future wealth. Because we're going to be supreme rock stars earlier. And then that means that we'll have all sorts of cash. Alright, maybe, you know what? We're right here. It's staring me right in the face. I get 500 bucks. Oh, there's a time limit, so I gotta do this quickly. Oh, now you're really gonna see my bad driving. Oh.
Hi there.
Look out.
Gracias.
Gracias. Where do I gotta go?
Just get me there as fast as you can.
I'm trying. Okay, so far so... Ooh, look out! Oh, look out! Oh! Why is this backup so slow?
Oh man, you better hurry up and get there, man, because I just
know.
had a bunch of chimichangas and it's going right through me.
This guy again. This guy again.
Oh man, you better hurry up and get there, man, because I just had a bunch of chimichangas and
I
it's
like
going
that power
right through
oversteering
me.
there. Alright, there we go. 500 bucks. Perfect. Well, that paid for the, repair. With a little extra to spare, so that's alright. I gotta park the van. Park the van.
You'll have me cutting a rug in no time.
I don't doubt it. Okay, 6. So we'll stick to this that we did last time. Although I was kind of running out there last time, so maybe let's get rid of that one and we'll throw that one in. So we'll do this again. We'll go back to this stuff. Alright, not great. Get up there. Can we get a 25? Can you give me 20? Alright, 25%. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Slightly entertained. Story of my life. But our popularity went up. That's a good sign. Could be worse. Could be worse. Okay, let's go home. How are we on inspiration? 100%. Okay, let's get some songs written here. There's a 5. I like seeing that. I like seeing that. There's a 3 and a 1. Song quality 10. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's make this one a medium. And next up is Symbiosis. I think I spelled that right. Symbiosis. That's close enough. Alright, let's go see a show. See if we can squeeze a little more inspiration out. I'll try and do a job maybe as well. Maybe we'll just do some yard work. We'll mow a lawn. Nice and easy. You get to see Jean-Luc kind of sashaying as he goes. It's that shoulder movement. It's like fierce Jean-Luc.
It's been an age.
I'm booked elsewhere. Of course I'm booked elsewhere. Man, okay, well, let's go see Canadian. More practice. Okay, that's the new song. One more should polish off these other ones. Okay, Darren, what do you got for me? Oh, we're going to San Francisco. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, let's just get these last two up. Let's do 3 days. Today is band member Will Riker's birthday. He got $500 in gift money, probably from Deanna Troy. Any experience gained today will be tripled. Well, happy birthday, Will Riker. Okay, we're just gonna try and get up some of these ones here. Give us some options for our gig tomorrow. Look at this, all these hundreds, all these hundreds. Couple of 99s. We're across the board. We do need some new songs, so at the end of this weekend after our gig, where is our gig? I didn't even look. Sacramento. So we'll do the concert tonight, we'll see a show tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll be able to crank out another couple of songs. I want to have a better, once I've got a solid rotation of like say 20 plus quality songs, then maybe we'll release an extended play, just so I can shoot. We'll start, I need cash for that though. I might need to, maybe we'll do a tour. Okay, that's the plan. That's the plan. Let's get like 6 songs in the 20 plus range. A good assortment so we can do a six song set, and then we'll go on tour, and I'll show you guys what that's like. Let's try that. Battle of the Bands. We are not going to win, but let's see if we can come in. I'll take like a 3rd place out of 4. I just don't want to be last. Right? Slow progress. You do eventually start winning these, but it's not easy. It's not easy. get a nice plaque you can put on the wall. It's great when you win. Plus that money is good too. It's like $2 or $3 grand when you win, depending on the show. Are we last? Are we last? Oh, we're not last. Perfect. We are better than ours. Egg in the box. All right, I'll take it. And look at these. Look at all these happy faces. Look at all this. They loved it. We are going places. So right now I've only got one that's in the 20 plus. So we need to get more of those. So inspiration is full. Let's get we'll go home and write some songs. Let's maybe pump up his songwriting a little bit. We'll see if we're gonna. I don't want to, like I say, I don't want to get too far ahead because that's gonna cause dissent. But I'm getting impatient.
It's the weird part of the night. You're with Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio. Doing my best to keep things
Take it.
weird.
Okay, the manager's starting to pull his weight a little bit here now, so I'm happy about that. Let's see a show, and then we'll write some songs. Let's go see Weapons and Face. That's a great double bill. Let me check for some
Sugar.
gigs. Check for gigs.
You know,
Nothing. It's all right. We got a couple of gigs. We got the next couple of weekends booked. Once we're on tour, we'll have a solid block of like 2 weeks of nonstop shows. We'll get I'd love to get a CD going, at least an EP before we go on tour, because then you can sell it at the shows, which makes you some good cash. So that's always a plus, but we'll see. We'll see. We're winging it, guys. We're winging it. Okay. We'll just see if we can have everybody up to 100. And then some of these lower ones, I'm not going to bother doing it again. Oh, man. This again. Oh. We can't escape. At least it's not Will. Wesley Crusher's gotten into legal trouble. $2 grand to get him out. It's going to blow all of Wesley's and half of our money. But what am I going to do? I need a bass player, so he quits the band if I don't cover his legal costs, which is it's kind of a dick move. I'm just going to say it's kind of a dick move. Maybe this is like that episode, and again, we're going to get deep geek here, so if you're not a Star Trek fan, just kind of, have a little nap or go get a drink or whatever you need to do. But there was that episode where they went to that paradise planet where everything was fantastic and it was great, but unbeknownst to them, which is stupid, how would you not know? They had a legal system where any tiny minor infraction would result in the death penalty. That's how everything was so peaceful, because everyone was terrified to break any law. So, Wesley fell on a planter of flowers. It was the lamest thing possible, and he got sentenced to death. And I forget how they resolved that. I know he didn't die, but I forget how they got him out of there, because technically the problem was that if they they could just beam him out and take him away, but then that's, prime directive and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it was a terrible episode, but that's fine. It was a Wesley episode, so obviously it was a terrible. Okay, I'm bad. First of all, Will Wheaton himself as a person, I've seen him in other things, and he seems like a genuinely interesting and nice person, so I got nothing against Will Wheaton. If you're watching this, Will, you're all right. But some of those Wesley ones were just god-awful. Oh, I need strings for Will. Hopefully I got any money for strings. Thank you, Wesley. I've encountered the legal stuff before. I've never had this early on this many. I mean, I've encountered it like once or twice in a playthrough, and I've gotten much farther than we're at this stage. To get 3 like this is unbelievable. Like, once per stream, someone's gonna get arrested. Where is... You know what, let's just do this. Boom, done. Does anybody else need anything while I'm here? Let's pick up some sticks. Oh, I'm glad I checked. He's down to 2. What do we got? Okay, now we're gonna write a song. We need some songs. I want to get going here. We need some quality songs. Now we're look at this. Now we're cooking. We got an 8. That doesn't fit with anything, obviously. That's the frustration. Okay, we got a 6 here. I know that 8's not gonna fit with anything. So we got 4. We got a 3 and a 3. That's 16. That's a quality song. Oh, guys, my Star Trek nerds will know this episode. Classic Skin of Evil, Lieutenant, spoiler alert, by the way, for the Next Generation, which has been out like for 25 or 30 years. Lieutenant Tasha Yar gets unceremoniously killed by a tar monster in like the first like 10 minutes of the episode, I think. It was ridiculous. Oof, eesh. Okay. You see what's happening? The condition's getting worse. I'm gonna have to go and get that actually like repaired. Although this one here is not, this bass guitar sucks. I'm gonna have to get him a new bass anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see if we can have any better luck with this amp. Nope, I'm just terrible. Okay, well, so much for that. We got some practice in anyway, though. Can we write another song? No, I already tried that. That's not gonna work. I got a 5. Oh, wait, I got a 7 down here. Can I make that work somehow? 7, and let's get that 2 and that 3 and a 1. Even lyrics by Wesley. Ugh. Okay, we'll always have Paris. I think this has to be a slow song, guys. Not Paris. Paris. That's got to be a low energy song, right? That's got to be a slow song. Boom. All right. Now let's practice. We got a couple new ones to practice here. Hopefully, like I say, those should both get up over 20 for sure. By the time those are fully practiced, look, they're already at 14, 17. They'll easily be over 20. So at this point now, I think we're good. We just keep, every weekend, we're going to play our gigs. We're going to come back. We're going to use that inspiration to write some more songs. And then in like 2 weeks, we're going to have enough songs that we can start looking at either recording some of them, or probably more likely going on tour, and we'll use the money from the tour to put towards recording an EP, and then we'll go on another tour and we'll be able to sell the EP at our gigs and make a little extra money and get some more fans. So that's the game loop, guys. That's how it works. Okay, let's get his repair up because his repair is terrible. Boom. Okay, practice one more, then we got a gig. San Francisco. So we're not gonna be able to use either of those songs for tonight because they're not, they're still too new, but good times ahead, everybody. And we're not even out of, from a TNG episode list, we're not even out of season 1 yet. We still got three more to go before the end of season 1, before we get to the neutral zone, which is not a great finale, to be honest, as I recall. Unless it's not the one I'm thinking of, but if it's the one I'm thinking of, it wasn't that great. Maybe I'll do, no, I don't think I was gonna do a job, but unless like there's a hotel or something like that that's handy, that's obvious and easy, there's a studio, that's not gonna work. Can I do, I'm gonna do a landscape work. Make a little extra bucks. Those pigeons seem remarkably unfazed by a lawnmower. Do we keep the lawnmower in the back of the van? That just struck me. Where does the lawnmower come from? If we have a lawnmower in the back of the van, how do we fit all of our gear? I was so perplexed by that, I completely missed the turn. Dustin's bar. Hopefully not Dustin Diamond's bar. All right. Okay, so we'll stick to what we were doing, same as before. So I don't know if you noticed, but the game, the timeline of the game starts in like 2006. And I think the only reason for that is that Rising Star 2 is based off of Shady O'Grady's Rising Star, which was a game that came out, I believe, in like 2005, 2006. And I never played it when it came out, but I've taken a look online at some, brief videos of gameplay from the original, the Shady O'Grady version, and it's basically this game. It's remarkable. I mean, it's upgraded the graphics, it's changed a few things, the UI is a little bit, like, I mean, it's obviously, I mean, it's hard to look at this graphically and say this is an improvement, but it is. And,
It's a nice, cool night. Perfect for
so I think basically the guy has just still been working on this since 2005. And during all that time, he forgot to reset the clock. Or he forgot to reset the calendar on his game. I don't know. I don't know. I would love to, like... I know nothing about... I think it's Gilly Games that makes this game. They're an indie one. More gigs, I'll take it. I would love to find out more information about the development of this game. Because it feels to me like there's like a guy. There's a guy in his house who has been obsessed about this. Like, he spends all of his spare time, he spends what little spare money he has developing it. He's believed 100% this is going to be the next Call of Duty franchise, going to be the next Fortnite. You know, his wife is sick to death of hearing about a yabba 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 with this stupid Rising Star game. Enough, enough, enough. But he persists. He persists. Maybe his wife left him. This is getting tragic now. Maybe he got kicked out of his house because he sunk all of his money into this. And he released it on Steam for like $30, which is way more than anyone should be paying for it. Just so that a few suckers like myself got it and then got insanely obsessed by it. And by that slow osmosis of fandom, it's going to explode into this gigantic franchise that's going to make $1 million. There you go. I just invented an entire made-up history for this game. But I don't know if that's what I don't know what the deal is. I want to know. I bet it's an interesting story. It's not going to be a boring story. I can guarantee you that.
Good luck.
This is a project of passion by probably a crazy person. If you're the developer and you're trolling around on Twitch or you're trolling around on YouTube looking for reactions to your game, I love this game. I do. I love this game. I want to see this game succeed and be developed. Thank you for putting it out there. I don't regret spending $30 on Steam for it one bit. $30 Canadian. Don't regret it one bit. But let me know if you're a crazy person. Alright. We lost that Battle of Bands. But but that's okay. There's no I in win, except for the one in the middle. Write a song. I'm determined to use that 8. 3. 1, 1, 13. I feel like that's wasting the 8. I might wait. If you wait too long, they disappear. So they're only there for like 14 days or something once they're in there. So if I put this off too much, I'm going to lose it altogether. But if I use it right now to just get a 13, it's like, I'd rather wait and see if I can get... Because if I get another 8 or something like that, boom, that's already... It's going to be like a 20-something song. So we'll see. We'll roll the dice. We're living on the edge. All right, this one's creeping up to 20. These will 100% be over 20. I have incredible confidence. Let's see. It's Sunday. We can just plow through. Boom, that one's over 20. Let's see 2 more days. Let's see if we can get that one up to 20. No gigs from the agent. Okay, that one's stuck a little bit, but I believe in it. I think it's going to inch up there. Let's try one more practice day, see what's going on. No, it might be stuck there. That might be it. 18 and 23. I was hoping to get another one out of there. All right, where's the gig tonight? In Fresno. They're both in Fresno. Okay, so we can stay over at a hotel in between instead of coming back. We'll write a song on the road. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Maybe we need just being inspired by being in the city of Fresno is going to be enough to get that next hit song. It seems plausible. I'm sure Fresno is very nice.
Hey, have a good gig.
Thanks. Play that gig. Quality. Still not ready to play those, so we'll just stick... Oh, I got a 9 set. Okay, hang on. Let's start again then. We got a 9 set. Let's do boom, boom, boom. Then we'll do that one. Then we'll do that. Oh boy. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, hang on. Let's get rid of Too Short a Season and Angel One. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want Home Soil in there as my final song. We'll get Encounter at Farpoint in there. Let's put Encounter at Farpoint in the middle here. We'll get Arsenal of Freedom up here after the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I need 2 more. I want to get Symbiosis in there. And let's put Symbiosis there, Angel One there. Okay, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's just, whatever. Whatever. I'm overthinking. Yeah, see, the energy wasn't low enough for that slow song. I'm finding it really, really hard to gauge the energy level. I'm used to... In my other game that I was playing previously, I'd gotten farther, and so my songs are all much, much better, so I go through energy like crazy, so I need to keep dropping in those slow songs to, those low energy songs. But here it's not so important. Yeah, see here. Audience had a lot of energy to release when you played this low energy song, so they were bored. That's the hard part, is gauging it. So really I needed to put this one maybe after Arsenal of Freedom. Even then, I don't even know if it'd been low enough to make it make sense. Okay, so Tomorrow night's gig is also here, so instead of driving home, I'm gonna find a motel.
I can feel the magic in the air tonight. You're with Shady O'Grady.
I think there's one around here.
Tonight on Stranded Radio.
Okay, that's a fancy hotel, I can tell by the thing, so I want to find a cheap place. Ann's Motel, that sounds more like it. Let's try that. $75, I'll do it. Here's the motel. Make it so. Number 1. Oh, we're gonna write a song. Yeah, I got nothing new here. Nothing good. I'm decent with this. 5, 2. No. Nope, nothing. I gotta be patient. Minor threat. Whoa, look out, not paying attention. Let's see if I can do some lawn work here before the gig. Make some cash. Sorry, dead people. Don't mind me. Those are weird graves. Those box graves? Is that a thing? They just look like the bottoms of pedestals. Alright, let's see if we can do better this tonight. If it's a 9 set, then we'll switch
Stages
things
that
around. It's a 6 set. Okay, that's easier to figure out. Alright, we want 1, 2, we want those, and we'll get, you know what, let's get 3 of those, we'll get that one, and then we'll get Heart of Glory and Home Soil. Let's see how it goes. See, this is good. I'm getting down to about half energy. Symbiosis will bring it up closer. I could have maybe put another medium one in there to bring it up a little more. But we're getting there. We might hit 40. 39, close enough. Oh, it's a battle of bands. I wasn't even paying attention. Not even close. Map. If there's a place you want to go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I watched a lot of Dora Explorer. Dora the Explorer back in the day. Not because I was a child then, obviously, but because my daughter was obsessed for a very long time, like I think a lot of people's daughters. And so I watched oh so much Dora. Far more Dora than a person should watch. And yet I remember almost none of the Spanish. Abre is open, I remember that. Azul is blue, I remember that. We don't really know a lot of Spanish up here generally because in Canada we speak English and some French. Not that my French is particularly good, but let's do a job here, guys. I don't know if any of you speak a second language, but it's tricky if you're not using it on a regular basis. Like, I don't use, because where I live, there's not a large French community, and it's just, if you're not using it every day, you forget, you know? Like, I'll come out of like I used to take French classes, even as an adult. And you'd come out and be like, oh man, I'm totally bilingual, I know all my verb conjugations, blah, 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 blah. And then like 2 days after class, I've forgotten everything, absolutely everything. So I really do think you have to be thrown into the fire, you know? If I took some French classes and then like moved to Paris for a month, I'd be much, much more fluent. I'm also too old to learn things anymore. I kind of know pretty much everything I feel like knowing. I'm too lazy to pick up new skills. Like driving in games, for instance. Although I've had to, it's been a learning curve with Twitch because I still have no particular idea of what I'm doing. So I've had to do, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos. I've asked a couple of people that I know, and I've kind of done a little trial and error. But I'm sort of working, right? You can see my face. I've got the little box here, you know what I mean? Here's the game. Oh, sorry, here's the game. I'm actually, I think, yeah, okay. I'm actually still live. I'm transmitting. I'm able to get things onto YouTube, so learning is just a slower process when you're older, that's all. At least for me, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just dumb. That's a possibility too. Write a song. Give me something. Come on, guys. What do we got? There's an 8. There's a 4. There's a 3. Now we're cooking. 16. I'll take it. I'll take it. Next up is conspiracy. Why conspiracy? Why am I think I figured out what the issue is. I can't type and speak at the same time, apparently. I think that's what the issue is. I'm trying to talk for the stream and think at the same time, and my brain can only process so much at a given moment. And that's it. All right, so I think we may have to end it there, guys. We're getting up on an hour and a half almost. I don't want to keep you guys too long if you're watching this later on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. I'm just double checking these okay, so we got 2 20 qualities. This one might sneak up into the 20s. So, and now we're kind of, the new one we just did, that started at a 16, so that'll be a 20 probably by the time we're done. So next stream, we'll definitely have enough that we can start going on tour, and because we're halfway there already, and we'll maybe record some music. It'll be great. It'll be fun. So this one was kind of more of a maintenance stream, just kind of getting from A to B, but thanks for sticking with me. If you like what you're seeing, then please follow me on Twitch. Please subscribe to me on YouTube and on Twitter, and you'll get updates when I'm doing live streaming. You'll get little clips and highlights and so forth. And yeah, so thanks for coming out, and I hope you're all staying safe and not dying from a deadly pandemic. And if you are dying from a deadly pandemic, why on earth are you wasting your precious, precious last moments watching me play Rising Stars 2? That's just dumb. It's just dumb. Go do something else. Good night.